Well, I thought I was going to Bago, but I was going to Yangon, where I was going in the first place. This is a bit more like it, isn't it? From a local bus. It's going to cost me 200 chat, and then I'll work it out from there. Yeah, so the guy, he thought I wanted to go away from Bago, not to it. So I'm where I should have been in the first place if I don't know. I might try and explain it later to myself. Oh, dear me. I'm a bit knackered now. I finally got to a hotel, Motherland 2. Okay, this is what happened. Then I met a very, very, very nice man, an older man whose English was very good, who kindly walked with me to the hostel where I had a quick breakfast, he had a coffee, we talked about things. He didn't want to be on this, I don't blame him. And then I came to the room and had a couple of hours to try and have some rest. I think today is a do-nothing day because I am feeling achy, tired, and in need of a recharge. So I'll just plug my recharger in. Don't look, this bit might be a bit unpleasant. Wow.
I feel like music is beautiful, and I love to help people for any knowledge and with music education. So I can show anything from with music, and people be more interesting and different culture and different religion, different feeling, different scale, different chord. Yeah, I like it.
Well, I've just spent a very nice morning and lunchtime. A contact from Matty, a fellow called Kodu, who runs a local music school. And we spent the morning, we met some of his friends, talked about music, we played a little bit of, what's it called? Oh yeah, music. Then we went to that Indian restaurant where we had lovely, lovely food. And now he's arranged for his friend, this man here, to give me a lift down to where I want to get next. I'm not sure where. I'll show you when I get there, if you behave. Are you going to behave? Well, here I am, buying a railway ticket again. It's $1, this one. This is for a circular trip around Yangon. Even to buy a $1 ticket, I have to show my passport. Look what's on the wall of the train station. Favourite? Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea? Manchester United. Well, I got ushered into this carriage over the pink line, so I think I might be in the first class compartment, but I don't know. That looks like the railway police up there. Railway police? Yeah? Is that you? Yeah?
My police.
Your police?
Right, my police.
And then suddenly out of the blue I saw these new clean suburbs. I later discovered this is where government officials live.
Well, as you might be able to tell from the lights and the general thingamajigamy around me, it's quite early in the morning. It's about 6:30. I got up at 6 o'clock. I'm going to go to Bago today, or Bago, or Burgio, or Bagiao. I don't know how you say it. I think it's Bago. But when I say Bago to people, they say Bago to me. This man's going to take me, but he obviously thinks I'm a bit heavy. He's pumped up his tyres, so seems like a really nice fella. So here we go. Here we go. Oh. Prepare the beast.
Very good, very good.
And I think he is as well. Oh, he was a nice fellow, just gave me a ride up here on his little bike. He's telling me about his family. He's an Indian Buddhist. His mother's Roman Catholic. his father's a Buddhist and his grandfather is from Madras and he's Tamil. And he was telling me something about a cross. I couldn't work out whether his grandfather won the Victoria Cross or if he just was cross, but there's something about a cross. And when we parted company, I shook his hand. He kissed my hand. It was very sweet. I definitely got up too early. I feel terrible. There's a man selling sunglasses. If you'd like some, write in. Why do I keep telling you about what time in the morning it is that I've got up when it's early? Because in England I'm very, very lazy and I often don't get up until kind of, 10 or 11 o'clock. And some days I don't get up at all. It's a really peculiar thing for me to be around at this time of the day. I didn't know there was so much of it in the early bit. It's fantastic. So what I've found is I go to bed early and I get up early. It's making me healthy, wealthy and wise, but a little bit tired too. Anyway, off to Bago we shall go. Go to Bago. Bago go. No, we can all have a bud on the bus. I should explain the TVs aren't rolling here, but for some reason when I record it with this camera, I'll have to write off to Sony. You get this kind of thing, but in real life it all looks pretty reasonable really. Anyway, I've got to go and have a bud. I'll see you when I've budded it. Here are the 3 laziest dogs in the world, and they're very close to the tallest pagoda in Myanmar. This is 114 metres high, which makes it higher than the Shwedagon.
Well, if ever a place needed guardians, this is the one. Listen to the past of this poor temple. Over the years, thanks to 3 major earthquakes, a few minor earthquakes, big winds and invading armies, the stupa's been trashed, destroyed, blown over, once completely levelled, and every time it gets rebuilt, they build it a little bit higher. This is a piece of debris almost enshrined in the new structure from the 1917 earthquake. And here's another piece left over, which is the top of the old stupa, and it's been turned into a kind of thing.
Look at all these wonderful bright colours. This man is doing some repainting. I think maybe he's just done the red on this one.
For some reason I've started to wonder whether Nicolas Cage is a Buddhist.
Look at this extraordinarily ornate Buddha.